Nothing in the video is investment advice. Hello, in this video I have compiled the news of November 25th for you. Enjoy the show. Do not forget to subscribe and like. Whales are accumulating Bitcoin. An uptrend may follow. Recent activity on the Bitcoin network suggests that the asset may have reached a market bottom after the significant losses it has recently suffered. Still, there is another supply barrier BTC needs to breach for prices to advance further. Bitcoin readies for higher highs. Bitcoin could be ready for an upward move. The number one crypto has dropped by more than 20% in market value over the last few weeks, but several on-chain metrics suggest that a bullish impulse is underway. Behavior analytics platform Santiment has recorded a significant increase in whale holdings over the past week. While Bitcoin has failed to overcome its $60,000 resistance levels, large investors have been accumulating tokens. On-chain data shows that addresses holding 100 to 10,000 BTC have added roughly 59,000 BTC to their positions, worth nearly $3.5 billion. The increased buying pressure seen behind Bitcoin over the past week coincides with a considerable decline in the total number of coins held on exchanges. Roughly 16,000 BTC have been withdrawn from trading platforms since November 18th. This is the first time in more than 3 years that the balance on exchanges has dipped below 2.43 million BTC. The declining Bitcoin supply on known cryptocurrency exchange wallets alongside the rising buying pressure paints a positive picture for the asset's future price growth. As the number of BTC available to sell drops, the downside potential becomes limited, creating the optimal conditions for a supply shock. On-chain analyst Will Clemente affirms that such network dynamics have led to the development of a clear bullish divergence between BTC supply moving to strong hands and price. Still, Bitcoin needs to overcome a substantial supply barrier to be able to resume its uptrend. Into the Block's IMAP model shows that more than 1.18 million addresses have previously purchased over 555,000 BTC between $60,330 and $62,090. A decisive close above this resistance level could help Bitcoin surge towards $70,000. The Council of the European Union has reached a compromise on two proposals related to cryptocurrencies. The Council of the European Union has reached an agreement on two proposals submitted to protect investors in the cryptocurrency market and support innovation. According to a statement made on Wednesday, the recommendations approved by the Council consist of the regulation of crypto asset markets and the Digital Operational Durability Act. The MICA, presented in September 2020, details the principles of transparency that will be based on during the opening of the issuance and processing of crypto assets, the rules to be followed to protect consumers who buy, sell, store them, and the measures to be taken to prevent market abuse. DORA, on the other hand, reveals the risk management mechanism, notification process, durability tests and precautions to be taken against external risks that should be present in the information systems used by financial institutions. With these proposals prepared within the scope of the Digital Finance Package, it is aimed to create an integrated legal framework for cryptocurrencies rather than standards that vary from member state to member state throughout the European Union, thus ensuring the security of investors and supporting innovation. The Council will begin discussing the proposals it has agreed within itself with the European Parliament. These proposals will be accepted by both institutions if a compromise is reached between the parties. A plot of land December Axie Infinity sold for $2.5 million. At Axie Infinity, a Play December endgame, a plot of land on Genesis Land was recently sold for 550 ETH, $2.5 million. At Axie Infinity, the world's leading game FI project, a plot of Genesis Land was sold for 550 ETH at a cost of about December $2.5 million. Axie Infinity, in a post shared on Twitter. We believe that this is the highest amount ever paid for a single digital land plot. Congratulations to the buyer and seller. Said. Axie Infinity is at the top of the list, surpassing CryptoPunks, which has sales of $1.6 billion to date, with sales of $3.4 billion. The Genesis terrain is limited to 220 units in the game and is rarely found due to its location right in the middle of the map. This allows it to be traded by users at high prices. Axie Infinity is a play-to-earn ecosystem where its users can generate non-fungible tokens called Axies and earn crypto money called Smoot Love Potion by playing the game. There are more than 9 million Axies currently printed in the game, and the team recently announced that they will give a rare NFT as a reward to the player who produced the 10 millionth Axie when they held an event. The project has recently also launched its own decentralized exchange called Cartana, where users can buy and sell crypto and earn it by providing liquidity.